Anycubic Kobra 3 combo. 5 months. What do I think about it? As you can see, I got rid of the flash forwards. I now have 2 Kobra 3 combos. They're a really good printer for the price. You can do multicolor, up to 8 colors, multi-material, filament. They have some problems. Customer service is really good. They'll send you all the parts you need to fix it. Print quality is actually really good. The speed is really fast. I use the Anycubic Next slicer software. I can remote print to both printers, one or the other. So far, they have their problems, but I think every printer does. My flash forge, they had problems. The quality from the flash forge cannot touch the quality of these. I don't know about Bamboo. I heard the Bamboo A1s and P1Ss and stuff. I heard they're really good. I got these simply because of the price and availability. When I was looking at printers, I was looking at Bamboo, and I would have had to wait over a month to get one. These I had in 2 days, so I went with these. I would buy another one. I would like to try a Bamboo, but we'll see. The biggest problem I've had with these, honestly, is just the hot ends. What I've seen online, a lot of people have a problem with the hot ends. I'm not sure if other ones like Bamboo have the same problem or not. I keep 3 or 4 hot ends on me at all times. I've gone through 3 hot ends now since October. So I had a problem with this one. The heating element right out of the box didn't work. Tech support, they figured out what it was, motherboard. They sent me one. It took about 2 weeks to come from China. Put it in. I haven't had a problem since. The build volume is nice. The slicer, the Anycubic Next slicer, essentially is Orca. I really like that slicer. It works really well for me. So if you're thinking about getting one, you're not sure, there's a lot of reviews online. I watched quite a few of them before I bought mine. And when I bought it, I thought, after watching the reviews, it's the best printer in the world. You never have problems. It just works great out of the box. I wasn't so lucky. Once you learn how to use them, do your proper maintenance, everything's going to break. Doesn't matter what you buy. I've got over 750 hours on this one, and I've got 400 hours, just over 400 hours on that one. So they work every day. They barely ever shut down. Would I recommend one? Yes. If you're new to 3D printing, I think the best thing to do is buy like an old Ender 3. At least that way you learn how they work, you learn how to fix them, you learn slicers, and then step up to these. But I do like them. They do work. When they work very well. Anycubic's pretty good with their updates. It does wireless updates, tells you when there's an update. I've had 3 updates since I've had these, and they just keep getting better. Now we have the last update was the ability to skip. So if you have a bed full of minis or whatever you're printing, and one of them happens to fail, you can just hit skip on that one model, and it'll skip that model that failed and still continue to print the rest, so you don't waste a whole bed of models. They do have auto leveling, where it's really nice. You don't have to level the bed like the old Ender 3s. It's got, they added a new calibration the heated bed calibration. They have the filament flow calibration. They have vibration calibration. They're coming along pretty good with their updates. Max speed on these are 600 millimeters a second. You don't get good quality. You can't print that fast. I print right around the 350 millimeters a second, and it works pretty good. The print volume's 250 by 250 by 260 millimeters. So you can do full-size helmets, fairly large print you can do. You can buy the cameras for them. There's one there and one there. It works with the AI on it. So if you have a filled print, it usually will pick it up and it'll pause the print for you. Sometimes it'll pick up a vibration and thinks it's a filled and it just pauses it. You get an app on your phone, so you'll get a notification that it's paused. And you can check the camera remotely from your phone wherever you are. And if it's nothing wrong with it, you just hit resume. If there is something wrong with it, you can just hit cancel. I would definitely recommend getting the cameras for these, just for that reason, just for the AI on it. You can do time lapse. There's traditional, where it just records the whole thing, or there's smooth. And if you put it on smooth, after every layer the print head moves over, it takes a picture and then it continues to print. So it takes longer on smooth, but you get the cool time lapses where you can just see the model grow and you don't see the print head printing. The amount of waste the 3D printer produces when you do multicolor, it's fairly high actually. It's what I've been told is higher than, say, bamboo, but you're going to get waste regardless. But these produce a lot of waste. Like, if you have a 3 or 4 color multiple color print, you're going to use 3 times the filament than you would if it was just like a normal print. Like, it uses a lot of waste. But in the end, I would buy another one. I do like them. Would I recommend them? Yes.